I just don't understand.
It's time for another 2-minute tech tip.
Coming to you from Oracle Open World 2016 in San Francisco, I'm Bob Rubart with the Oracle Technology Network, conjuring more technical insight from members of the Oracle community.
Hi, I'm Simon Haslam. I'm Technical Director at eProseed. I work in the UK.
Ready, set, go.
So today I'm going to talk about Oracle PaaS services. So I'm particularly familiar with JCS, OCS and Database Cloud Service, but this applies to all of them. And this is to do with SSH keys, so what you used for logging into the virtual machines that run underneath your PaaS services. Now, it's really important for those of you who've not perhaps been using Oracle Cloud yet. Most of these modern cloud providers now, you don't connect to the virtual machines with username and password, you do it with an SSH key. So you have a key which is your private key which you keep on your machine, and the server knows about a public key and you have to manage that. Now it's very important that these keys, it's clear who has what keys to your servers because they're really powerful, a lot of them. So the first thing I'd say is set up a policy. When you start with cloud, think about who's going to access your virtual machines and maybe come up with a naming convention. So for example at eProseed we often end up with keys because you can see the name and alias, if you like, that's given to the key. So we might call, I've got a keys called EP-Haslam S or something like that. And then it's very obvious when you see a key which is just a meaningless thing on the server, whose key it is. So that's the first thing, set up a naming convention. The second thing I would say is remember that some of the keys, for example, the key that you log into OPC itself is a very powerful key. So you don't really want to distribute that at all. And ideally, we don't use them at all. And what we do is set up additional accounts that you can then log into OPC with. So don't use the super user key. Set up some other keys so that it's easier to manage later if you need to revoke them if somebody leaves. So yeah, start from the top. Think about your key management, and it's all easy.
So what did you think of that tip?
I'm happy about it.
We want your opinion. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.